So we were discussing adding a new option to allow output to file for the report. So we start that as we did with this config functionality. We are going to add a new flag, and it's actually going to be output. And I actually like having this very old school version of it, which is -o, which is just something that old school systems programs used to have as well, -o for output. And now we're going to add help, and help is going to say the path of the file to write the report to, or that doesn't sound right, so we need to change that. Report file path. There we go. Much cleaner. So we're not going to use it until much further down, and here we can use it where we don't need a report in the case of nice job, do we? But I guess it doesn't matter. We can write that out. If somebody needs that validation in their life, we can provide it for them. So let's do if args dot output, right? And that's kind of what we called it up here. Right, so if args output, then print output. Let's see what we're getting. Let's clean this up. And so we're going to test again and see what happens if we just pass it empty. It says there's an error, and there it is. It shows up in our usage. And so if we do this, we can do something like -output, or using my preferred version O, we can say report dot text, suppose, right? So here we go. Output is not defined. So let's go back, take a look at our code. So you see I made a mistake again. It's supposed to say report, of course. Or let's say instead we'll just print the args.output and see what's in there. There we go, report.text. Here, let's try that again. Report.text. Beautiful. So now the last piece of the puzzle is going to be to take that and to write to, so we're going to say f equals to open args.output, and we open it for writing, and then f.write report f.close, and then we can even do something like save to, and then provide again, right? Perfect. Report save to report.text. Let's see if it actually worked. There we go, there's the report as we expected. The one thing is that now it doesn't include this, right? So we'd like to have that. Let's see what we can do about that. So we see that here we're doing nice job, your HTML document is secure, but we're not actually adding it to that string. So how about we do this? So if report is empty, we just say report plus equals nice job, and then also in this case we also do the same thing, report plus equals this part of it. So either in the happy or sad scenario we are going to be adding these things to our report, right? So the one thing is that we want to add these lines on top and not on the bottom. So we'll have to figure that piece out. And we'll just take this report out here. And there we go. And now, if we run this again, let's see, there's a straggler here. And there we go. Let's look at report.txt again. And there you go. It's printing stuff into the report, and we can even see it here. But it is printing this below. So what do? We do a little bit of swapping things around, right? So we know that when we're here, we're good to go. So we just say report equals to, and then we play a little bit of a switcheroo. We say header plus report, right? And then we make this the header. See what I'm doing here? And so what we're going to say is the header is that collection of strings there, and we just add it to the top of the report. There you go. Pretty primitive, but it does the job, right? There you go. That's the last time you'll be seeing it like that. Okay. It worked. That worked. So the one thing is we see the new lines are not showing up, so we add those back. And let's add one here too. And there you go. Everything is working as expected. We now have the report show up here, and then it gets saved, and here it is. So we have a full solution. And what happens if we look at a secure website? Let's take a look at that. Let's see what the report looks like. Perfect. Okay, so we now have all the features that we wanted for Achilles. And we have a pretty nice looking usage menu. We have options, we have params and configs. So this is a pretty good representation of what a tool built on the command line with Python 3 looks like. So hope you enjoyed this section. I'm looking forward to all the great tools that you'll build using this knowledge as the foundation.